Yo, commentator to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, let me get these cans on. So, my name is Jim Jam, Jim Jam Flim Flam. And I just walked in the building. They saved this spot for me. Thanks, Taj.
You're welcome.
So, what do we have here?
We got CoriGames versus the silliest of all of the Kyles.
These are two of the best in the business, in Arizona business. These guys actually are going to start a business together. It's about
What? Wow, that was super cool though.
Yeah, that
the bomb cancel into item grab. I never even thought of that.
We're innovating every single day here.
AZ baby.
Yeah. All right. They're just having fun. This is all for This is for us.
Oh, she shot him.
Man,
they shoot.
This is like one of those classic CoriGames YouTube uploads already. It's so hype.
Yo, oh, he's trying to put her in her pocket.
Extend her.
Oh, does he know?
Yeah.
He knows.
All right, Silly Kyle, from what I know, he's returning to the scene pretty much, right?
I have no idea, but I mean, he made a video talking about how the queen is back.
Right.
Something about Lil Kim, I don't know.
Yeah. Who is I'm new-ish to AZ. Who's historically the better player?
Oh, Silly Kyle. Silly Kyle was ranked 3rd at one point.
All right.
Right now, I think Silly Kyle is either 4th or 5th, if I recall correctly.
Right.
CoriGames, I believe, is somewhere in the top 10 area, if I recall.
Right. All right, they're taking their time here.
And so this matchup is generally, I think it's Peach favorite. 1.0 makes it a little bit better for Samus, but this is not 1.0.
We should switch it to 1.0.
Like the only thing that makes it better is that the up Bs, you can't smash the eye out of up B.
In 1.0?
In 1.0.
Okay. Nice.
And also missiles go through turnips.
What? That's pretty sick.
Yes.
Oh, that's super strong up air kill. All right, what do we got? We're in the W's here, or the L's? I'm guessing the W's.
Yeah, it's still winners. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But that was some clean neutral layers there. Some how do you say it? Nooches? Is that?
You know, if you can pop a nooch, you know, I say go for it. No, it's 2015. Just pop as many nooches as you feel like you need to. I'm not gonna touch you. I know that.
You kids and your new slang. I'm an old man. Back in my day.
Okay.
But anywho, so it's pretty even-ish, but Silly Kyle kind of has the edge. And floaty versus floaty matches, essentially, percentages are essentially stocks.
Right. It's hard to catch up.
Yeah, it's really difficult because when you're ahead, you dictate the match pace.
Right.
And so the other person's kind of forced to take more risks.
Yeah, and that's usually not the very best for your chances when you're having to take big risks.
Correct. So this kind of comeback is going to be really difficult. Like Samus has to basically get big hits repeatedly, and against like characters like Peach who have really strong defense, really quick attacks. 3-frame neutral airs.
Right.
2-frame jabs. Hard to do.
You can kind of see it. Like Peach is kind of like floating around the periphery, like not feeling like she needs to like go in and cause any sort of.
Yeah. She just let Samus try to go in, and I'm gonna out prioritize you. That's
right.
I'm gonna move away and hit you for trying to approach me, or I'm just gonna beat you to the punch. I get to choose which way I want to approach the matchup.
Right. 69, baby. 98, baby. We got 102, baby. AZ Hype, 102.
No, 102.
You're listening to AZ Hype, 102.
We need to get to the 602s. And the 480s.
AZ Hype, 106. The Fox. We're taking calls here.
Yo. Can I put in a request?
Of course. Yeah, we're taking requests. We got pretty much exclusively Wobbles watching this in the chat.
Yeah, we got like 27 people watching, and most of it is just Wobbles. Wobbles' presence. So
he's got a lot of computers. So
yeah, he has 26 computers, and I think we count as one.
We should we are logged on to his account on Twitch watching this. We should tweet this out. We should get the word out.
Yeah, I mean, we're approaching bracket right now. We're going to start getting into the winners, semis, and finals. Like, let's get people watching these brackets. the last Maker's House tournament. Meet your Maker. Remember his name.
We're bulldozing Maker House after this tournament. No one will ever play Smash Brothers here again.
Yeah, all knowledge of this place will actually cease to exist.
Yeah, any sort of documentation going in the incinerator.
Yep. It's gone forever. It'll just always be in our hearts. All right, so we're going to Dreamland for match 2, and
Tell me what you think. Why is that good?
This is terrible.
For Sandman.
This is really... this doesn't... I mean, it's double-edged, so it's not, like, bad. It's not great either.
Right. Is there... what's the great choice? Can you think of
honestly, in this matchup, I don't think there is. Fountain is about as good as I think it might get, personally, just from me playing Samus.
Right.
Otherwise, I'd just take it to, like, you know, Battlefield. Like, there's not really... Or FD, actually.
Okay, anyone but this one.
Well, this one works if you have a game plan. Like, okay, I'm gonna look to, like, get percentage advantage early, and I want to have tempo and kind of dictate the match slowly, and have this be like a 5.5 to 6 minute match.
Right.
If you don't go into it with this, like, I'm gonna go in on this Peach, I'm gonna go for grabs, I'm gonna try to catch this Peach slipping. It takes a lot of energy to do that, because you have to hit you have to hit four more times or more on this level.
So much work.
Yeah, like it's 38% larger than FD.
Right. Yeah, and kind of what we were talking about last time, when the Peach is just like choosing to kind of hang back. Like, maybe you don't want the big stage where Peach can hang back if that wasn't working for you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure she's got a plan.
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi's is bad because like that means Peach can KO early too.
Right.
But I mean, both people KO each other earlier. So like almost every stage works both these characters' favor in some capacity. But
recovery,
I think mostly it's like for missile control. So like FD and Fountain are good because you can get like it's more compact on Fountain and you can get better missile control.
Right.
Less places to go. The platforms on Fountain get lower, and so you can start shooting like straighter missiles off the platforms and moving backwards with them, which is a big thing. Like you can jump off the platform, wave dash back, and shoot a missile forward and get Peach to start making moves. The more moves you get Peach to make, the better. It's good recovery. Too bad Peach just slaps missiles. Gotta respect the crown.
Did you play or just doubles?
I'm just in commentary. I didn't even do doubles.
All right, same here. Had to work. When it was a 2-day tournament, I could have played, but I guess it was worth it for all this Phoenix.
Yeah, because doesn't look like that many people came, and
it's all right. Yeah, it's totally.
Yeah,
2 days is excessive.
Yeah, just a lot more Phoenix came out for this one, but
yeah,
that's kind of the way it goes. I thought we were gonna get the King of Music come, but
why? What? Oh, I was listening. I messaged you when you were having that conversation with him, and you're like, yo, what do you think about AZ? And he's like, it's fine. And you're like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, it's fine. And you're like, what about like the geography? And he's like, I don't care. I'm here to promote MVG. It's fine. And you're like, okay, cool. You're like, what do you think about Axe's Marth? And he's like, well, my Marth wasn't really playing so sharp. I haven't been playing a lot of melee. And you're like, that's not what I asked.
I'm like, I'm asking about your Marth, dude. It's not all about you, man.
It's all business.
Yeah.
Right, wow, that's one way to put it.
He's very much into himself and his business. So
he's a great player. I want to hear what he has to say, but
yeah, I mean, I just asked him what he thought about another person's character.
That's the thing, I would want to hear what he would have to say about Axe's Marth, but coaxing that out of him
wasn't worth
another
it.
story.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying that anymore. I'm pretty much retired from talking to new people in interviews.
Yeah, but like irrationally, I still want him to come to the tournament. It's good for the hype.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He can absolutely come to the tournament, and this is fine. Yeah. I'm just not gonna interview him.
Right. You gotta know.
Yeah, you got to be D1 or somebody to interview him. I can't do it.
You know him from back in the day somewhat? Or just a little bit? Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, we go way back. Way back. So, But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just doing. You think it's streaming with MVG right now instead?
Okay. I know he's all about just working that stream.
Yeah.
All right, we'll tweet this out.
Oh, we got the bomb, and just throws it away. Doesn't really need it, I guess. Baby shots.
She's still pretty aggressive here.
Well, she has to be now. Like, there's 3 minutes on the clock. She's down a huge amount of percentage. She has to close out somehow without taking too much damage. This is virtually unwinnable.
Right. That would have been sick.
That would have been good, but forward air, neutral air. Pretty much any hard hit Peach had would have killed. Even forward throw. She got by the ledge.